Ilchibuko Todd, and thank you so much for joining me today for a spiritual cleaning or spring cleaning. And you might be wondering what this spiritual spring cleaning is all about. So as you know, that a lot of us are living in a very busy daily life, and every day we are bombarded by the information that coming at us. For example, our phone, iPhone or Android phone you may have, those have a lot of notifications, and maybe as you wake up, you may be touching your phone instead of maybe perhaps we should be meditating. So, and inside of that palm of your hand, there are a lot of information there, and we could be sidetracked or be controlled by those information that is coming at us. Also, we may not know as we receive those information what to do with it. Now we are in an information era more than ever. We are in a position of being able to receive information anytime, anywhere. And that convenience is actually a great opportunity for us to learn many things. But at the same time, we need to know what you are intaking and what you are releasing. And in the law and the principle of Mago mindfulness, or principle of our Korean ancient practice that we do here at Sedona Mago, everything runs according to the law of nature. And the law of nature is about two opposites coming together and creating balance. So what goes in, it cannot stay inside, and it needs to go flow out. So even what you eat, the food you eat, you want to release, isn't it? And everything is connected. It doesn't stay in one place and stuck for a long time. And if that happens, you probably are going to suffer. So if you have eaten and then if you didn't go to the restroom for 3 days, probably it's not going to be a good idea for you. And what is in the nature, it's not separated. It goes through you, and then you return something to the nature too after a couple hours of eating. So information that goes to your brain, or emotion that you feel, what you eat, everything you want to be able to manage what comes in, and instead of holding on to all, you want to let it release. We can receive and utilize it for who you truly wish to be, and so that you can be the best as you can to live on this earth, to do something greater than before. You can receive that energy, whether that is information or what you feel or what you eat. But at the same time, you want to be doing the process of releasing. So intake and then letting go. Now, in terms of physical body, we know what to do. We take a shower. And what is outside, you can take a shower and clean. We clean the room, and dust off things. But in terms of what is going on inside, we may not know or what to do. Well, perhaps for physical detox, maybe you may have heard different things. to do liver cleanse or cleaning intestine, such things. But in terms of information, we may be receiving the information and constantly receiving information, but maybe we may not have done releasing or letting go. So we may be running around with all this information in our brain. And therefore, your mind could be busy and cannot rest. So even if you go to bed, your mind could be running. And those information could be something great, or it could be something that is running inside of our mind. I want to talk about example of computer. Our brain is, I want to compare to our brain and a computer. So our brain is like software, and we can upgrade with all this information. And we have this greatest and fullest potential existing inside. We can say divine existence or brightest and highest consciousness. But in order to bring out that bright consciousness, actually we want to release what we are holding on to so we can experience that brightness. And if computer, you are upgrading with a different software, but if we don't know how to clean it or didn't remove the old software, or if all the information's inside of your computer and didn't clean, and maybe virus can get in there. So it's important for us to release information that is running inside of our brain. Even our experiences we had from childhood until now, don't we have some voices that is running around in our brain a lot of times? And those information may not be helping us to create what you really want. And those are a lot of times associated with the negative memories or information, and you begin to say those things, and you become that identity, although you have great potential existing inside. So you want to be able to release and let go of what a program software you are running. That could be the old software that you installed from long ago, maybe when you were 10, when you were 12. So how can we release or remove those software that is installed for a long time? There are many methods, but today I want to talk about how in general you can release the blocked energy that is existing inside of you. So there are specific methods to release deep rooted emotion or memories that you have. But today is really about you have a garbage container and there are a lot of stuff inside, and all you have to do is make it upside down and shake it off. And then what's stuck inside of the garbage container, we could do more of deeper cleansing, which I can show later. So what we can do to make the garbage can upside down to release and let go of what we piled up inside. Does that sound good to you, to clean your whole entire body inside? So this is called whole body tapping. Whole body tapping has many different benefits. In terms of energy, you can create a vibration in your body and let that energy move. That means a better blood circulation can make your whole body warmer. And in terms of awareness, your busy mind, chattering mind, you can bring that mind to the present moment to help you to stay grounded in this moment. And if you can do that, then you are able to observe what's going on within yourself. So let me show you how you can do the body tapping. So first, before you go into body tapping, you can shake your body and shake your hands. Just very easy, up and down, yeah. And then, breathing out. Yeah, very easy. Actually, you don't need big space. You just, at work also, you can stand up and then shake your body. So if you felt stagnant energy and then working on the computer for a long time, anytime you work over 1 hour, you want to begin to move your body. That is your cleaning you can do every 1 hour. Okay? And then breathing out, you can even shake your shoulder up and down and then dangle your arms. And make sure your jaw, your neck, and your shoulders are relaxed. And as you are breathing out, make sure you breathe out from your mouth. Much bigger hole than your nose. Yeah. So you can release all that you may be holding on to. And visualize that you are releasing all the tensions from your body. From your fingertip, stress is being released. And as you breathe out, all the tension in your brain is released. And all that clutter inside is released. Breathe out. Wonderful. And then now you can slowly slow down. And I want you to close your eyes and breathe in and out. And maybe some of you can feel this electricity sensation, tingliness in your body. And that is an energy sensation that is moving throughout your body. Yeah. That means blood is circulating better. Okay, now breathe in and out. Good, now you can open your eyes. Now let me show you how you can do your whole body tapping. You can start out from your tapping your head, from top of your head and all the way down to your feet. So when you do this body tapping exercises, you can bring your attention. When you're tapping your brain, you can really release what you may be holding onto, the pressure in your head or stress that you're carrying. You can release from the head and inside of your brain. Continue to breathe out from your mouth. And you can lightly even tap your neck. And when you tap your body, you want to tap beginning from your left side. And then go to your left side arm and other side, like that. And you can go through this whole entire body, and as you tap, the circulation would get much, much better. You can also make sure to tap your lower back, which you can have a stress and tension because it works like a shock absorber on the lower back area. And you can go through the back of your legs and front of your legs, side of your legs, inside of your legs, all the way even to your toes. Okay, so now after you finish this whole body tapping, then once again you can take a moment to feel your body. So once again, close your eyes and breathing in and out. And now you may feel a difference in the body temperature before and after. And how about your energy level? Meaning, is your body activated or stagnant? And how's your breath? I believe that you are breathing much deeper than before. Okay, so now you can open your eyes. Now I want to show you how you can begin to go into the meditative state in utilizing this activated energy that you connected to. So you can bring your hands in front of your body and palms up. And with that palms up, you can begin to focus on this vibration that you just created. And you can move your hands up and down. You can make a circular motion. You can feel the weight on your hands. Good. With that feeling of the weight on your hands, you can tilt your hands to chest, palms facing each other. And we are gathering this column of light and energy between your hands, and you can move closer outward together. I want you to bring your full attention to the energy sensation. So energy sensation could be electricity like you felt when you're after tapping your body, or magnetic sensations that you're feeling now, pushing and pulling of energy each other. Wonderful. Good. And now with this energy that you have in your hands, now we are going to slowly bring your hands next to your head. And as you bring your hands next to your head, there is some sensation in your brain. I want you to keep your eyes closed and feel this sensation in your brain. And now as you breathe in, I want you to expand that distance between your palm and your brain, and bring your hands come closer as you breathe out. I want you to breathe in and expand, and bring your hands closer to your brain. Inhale, expand, and come closer. You can repeat this movement and feel as if you are breathing with your brain. And as you do so, visualize that the old clutter information is now changing into the bright energy. And then as you breathe out, all the information and the clutter is being released. Breathe in and expand the distance between your palm and your brain, and bring your hands closer and breathe out and release. Your brain is becoming brighter, and I want you to express with your face how bright you feel in your brain. Breathing in and out. You can visualize that your brain, every part of your brain is completely bright. Please express with your face how bright your brain is. Okay. Now I want you to slowly lower your hands, and I want you to keep your eyes closed and feel your brain. And now I want you to step out of your body and look at yourself in your mind, in your mind's eye. Look at this person who is standing or sitting, closing eyes and meditating and breathing. Now I want you to look at this person and reflect on how this person spent a day. As this person wakes up in the morning, what kind of thoughts go through their mind, the mind? Is it a positive one or a challenging thought? Feel good or difficult feeling inside? Or does this person begin a day with preparing the day to create what he or she wants? Or going with the flow, checking the phone and looking at the email? Or text messaging? What kind of activity goes through inside of this person's mind? What are the feelings, emotions that this person have? And as this person goes through the day, perhaps preparing a meal for children, or maybe reading a book, or going to work, making quick breakfast and going to work. And then at work, how is this person's life? Is this person happy and joyful? Or at work, this person is not happy? How's the communication between a colleague? Is he or she expanding the awareness and growing at work? Or perhaps you're spending time with a loved one. Is this person happy? Or there is something that he or she is holding on to? I want you to look at this person to the time that this person goes to bed. With what kind of a mind is this person going to bed? Now I want you to bring the hands with closed eyes, palms facing. Now you are looking at that person, so I want you to bring your hands in front of your body, palms facing towards that person you're looking at in the mind's eye. And now I want you to say something great or something that inspires that person. With the bright brain that we created, I want you to share to that person who is having this type of a life. Give the best thing you can say to him or her. Okay, now breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Now I want you to open your eyes. Okay, so today I showed you a very simple method of how you can move the energy inside of your body and do general cleaning, shaking and tapping that help you to move the energy. And in a cellular level, we are holding on to different type of memories too. If you go through this whole body tapping even 20 minutes or 30 minutes or longer, even emotions that we may be holding on to can be released too. Now with the meditation that I showed you, energy meditation I showed you, you can switch the consciousness state that is inside of your brain from negative one to positive one. And you could feel that shift of energy inside of your brain. And when you can shift the energy inside of your brain, you can shift the consciousness state too, and vice versa. It helps each other. And we did the final meditation looking at yourself. Number one, the reflection meditation is very important to know what you're doing daily and how you're spending your time. A lot of times we may keep going in our daily life without knowing what you are actually creating, and be able to send that energy that you created, bright energy that you created, and send to this person, which is you. And you also say great things to other people to encourage or to be inspiring for other people, to help others. But how about for you, yourself? So you can begin to shift our state of our mind from self-sabotaging things that we say to ourselves to the person who can encourage yourself and create the positive energy and mindset for us, ourselves. It is very important to work on our mind because what we create inside of our mind, we see all around. If our mind is saying negative things to ourselves, that is what we see in others, other people, as well as all around circumstances and in situations. Everything that we see inside of our mind, we project out onto others. That is why it's very important to cleanse and clean our mind and be in a positive state of our mind so that we can see the opportunities in everything. And lastly, I want to mention there's one thing that is very important when we do this practice: gratitude. It's important for us to be in touch with the grateful mind. This is all mindset. If we can find in our heart to be grateful for each moment, we could find the mind that is positive and find the opportunity in every single situation, even the negative situation. First, we can be grateful, and then second, we can be free from the negative mindset or be framed inside of the negative experiences that you had before, and seeing those experiences from the negative mindset. We can come out of that through having the gratitude and opportunity to see the truth in everything. Thank you. See you next time.